Yo, welcome back to my video, man. In this video, I just want to talk about how important it is to stay off the internet, man, and just be back in real life, man. Cause to be honest with you guys, the internet is a really nice place. It's a really informative place. We all love to be there. I do love to be on the internet. I love YouTube. That's why I even post videos on YouTube. I also like other, you know, social media. Sometimes, Facebook, Instagram, and all that shit. But to be honest with you, I even like Google. If I got a question, I'll go on Google and I'll Google it. But the truth is, you have to realize something, man. Like how much of life you can miss being on the internet. I feel like I was addicted to the internet, and I feel like I'm still addicted to the internet, and I'm making this video not just to help you, but to help me too, break my addiction to it, because if you look around me, like this is my school, man. This is my high school that I went to. I'm really here trying to watch a game for my nephew. He came to play a game in there in that school in there. That's called Stratford High School, man. That's where I'm from, man. And that's where I went, not where I'm from. But I just had this topic and I just had to speak it today. But like it's all like I feel like one thing that school did for people and work does for people and stuff like that is sometimes, it can be like kind of boring, but it can get you like out of like your head, out of the internet, out of this shit like that, And those people who kept habits of like walking, running, playing basketball, playing soccer, like just interacting with people. I'm not really talking about clubbing because I feel like clubbing is like overrated. Like I done club before and I feel like clubbing is like it's good, but like it's really not that good. It's just, yeah, you see a bunch of people, you go, you try to pick up girls, and you sometimes you do pick them up, but sometimes you don't. Most of the time you don't. And another is like you just you know, and it's really just bullshit. But like if you kept good habits like running, sprinting, soccer, basketball, stuff like that, and just walking by yourself and talking and just, being in a calm space, like being in nature sometimes, that shit can actually be of a help to you, man, to be honest, because one thing about internet you gotta understand is most things on the internet are not always true, man. Like most advice on the internet will lead you away from the true life. It's like they'll give you advice on, there's actually advice on anything, on the internet, and any topic that you actually look up on the internet can be disproven on the internet, by another motherfucker with just a different view, so everybody has so many views on the internet that will confuse you eventually, so I suggest you like limit your internet use, man. Like I suggest you just use it like moderately, like not every day, not all the time. It's like I feel like you treat it like shitting and peeing, like you don't pee all day, you don't shit all day, the internet is the toilet, you can't go in the toilet all day, so you're gonna be fucked up, mentally, so not just that, it's like people have like real fake personas on the internet, and you look at it and you feel like that's that's true. That's what life is really is. Not just the internet, like maybe the TV, entertainment in general. Like people are not always, who they say they are. And you just, you feel like, oh, this is a genuine person, and then before you know, they're not really that genuine. You dig deeper and they're not really that genuine, you know. So like, to be honest, I feel like don't spend your time on it like all day, all night on it, you know. Don't scroll Instagram until you fall asleep. Don't scroll TikTok until you fall asleep. Don't scroll, don't, YouTube until you fall asleep. You know, I feel like YouTube it's a whole other thing about YouTube that I kind of like. It's like you can pick videos that you want to watch, like informative videos. If you want to, you can watch those, and they can educate you on certain things, you know. So like, yeah, that one thing about it, you know, I do not knock it, but at the same time, even your brain needs a break. You know, don't overload your brain with shit, man. Don't do that. You know, do not overload your brain with stuff all day, all night. You know, and don't just also, the thing about TV is, I just realized I was telling my girl, like, I think since I'm so busy nowadays, you know, I got so many things to do, you know, take care of my son, take care of my family, do this and that. You know, I feel like I have to just sacrifice TV time. You know, like most of the time, you know, people like watch TV and it take hours and hours and hours, and you want to watch this show, that show, you want to watch this movie, that movie, you know, and sometimes I want to watch soccer games and stuff like that. And nowadays I just watch highlights, you know, you know, but at the same time, still, the highlights still take time, because that's like 10 minutes of your day, you know. And if you're going to watch like 2, 3, if you're going to watch 10 highlights, that's a whole 100 minutes, you know, so of your day, you know. So think about it. Like, one thing I realize is, don't spend like enormous amount of time on it, man. Don't just, if you're gonna use it, bro, if you're gonna watch TV, like, make sure you done had enough sleep. Make sure you done got everything you needed to do. You done shower, you done clean up, you done do everything you needed to do. And then, you know, watch a little 1 hour TV or maybe 2 hour TV, and then you'll be good. And then you done, you know, you go do other shit, man. You know, you go talk to people, you know, you go live real life, man, you know. And that's another topic I want to get into, like living real life. It's like the entertainment, like, businesses, you know, the entertainment business and the internet itself, you know, like, has really detached us from just being humans, you know. Like, the real, like, pleasure of a conversation with another human is kind of gone, man, you know. And it's like, and that's why I try to make this like a talk instead of like me just trying to tell you shit, you know. But to be honest with you, like, the real pleasure from like living life, being human, being around other human, you know, it's just gone, you know. And it's gone because, you know, like, you feel like you have to be big. The internet, everything on the internet, a lot of it speaks to your ego, you know. It speaks to, like, just grandizing your ego, grandizing yourself. Like, you have to be bigger than life. You have to do greater things in life. You have to just achieve. You don't be a loser. Don't sleep, this and that, you know. Just, you know, and don't hang around people that's bringing you down. Maybe not bringing you down. Don't hang around people that's like, that don't have enough money in life, you know. That basically saying don't hang around poor people when there's a whole lot of poor people in this world, you know. So if you don't hang around poor people because you're afraid you're going to get that poor disease and be poor too, then a lot of time you're not even going to hang around people. You might hang around assholes, you know, because they have money and you feel like, they assholes, but they have money, so they meet their criteria of me to hang out with them, you know. And you might hang around like drug dealers and robbers and murderers and liars and shit like that, you know, and people that will betray you only because they have money, you know, because they have, you know, something that you deem valuable, you know. So that's what the advice you get from the internet, you know. And you also, another thing is like porn, you know, like the internet is full of porn too, like porn to your brain, porn to your body too, you know. It's like, okay, like you have girls that are like dancing naked, you know, like just on Instagram everywhere, you know, and it's, you know, it's getting to a point where if I see that shit, I just scroll down because I just feel like, man, come on, man, you know, like content, like somebody has said, there's a YouTuber I watched too, man, you know, he said some stuff that actually made me feel, you know, like I relate to it, you know. He said that shit is not even funny anymore. Like we don't even use internet to entertain ourselves anymore. Like you don't even use Instagram and Facebook to entertain ourselves anymore, whatever, you know. And it's just like a whole bunch of shit on there that we just scroll. It might not even be good. We keep scrolling, you know. It might give us just a little bit of like, you know, excitement, but not even that much, you know. Shit don't even have it to be that funny. Shit just ridiculous shit. Like I seen the girl on Instagram, no, on TikTok, you know, my girl showed me this. She made a song about she got her period blood on her face, and she literally had her period blood on her face, and she felt like that was something, you know, and the internet buy it up, and she probably got a lot of views for that, you know. And everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to be a star, you know, and it doesn't matter what it costs them to be a star, you know. Like in the rap industry, everybody wants to be everybody wants to be number one. Everybody wants to have their song played everywhere. So it doesn't matter if they're gonna fuck up their morals and shit like that just to get their song played, whatever, you know. Like I was telling my nephew today about people, like, look, there's a law in this country, you know. One thing you gotta understand is like, it's like the law applies to everybody. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, or anybody, you know. It doesn't matter if you gangster, not gangster. It doesn't matter if you know, like, if you can't talk, you can talk. You can hear, you can't hear. If you commit a crime, you will pay for it in this country. You know, that's just plain blank period. So if you look at it, it's like a lot of rappers throw their life away because they just want to make songs. You know, like, you know, I really don't think TK was hard or gangster or anything like that. You know, I just thought he was just a nigga that was trying to blow up, you know, and he thought, yeah, me killing people and rapping about it is gonna make me blow up, you know. And I really understand, like, trying to blow up, you know, I really understand, but you don't have to if you gotta do shit that you don't even want to do to make people who don't even like you, who don't even know you, like you and pay attention to you, then it don't even make no sense, man. You know, like, it don't even make no sense. You know, people cast out their kids on the internet. People like cast out their parents, bash their parents on the internet to get views. People just you know, just do a whole lot of shit, man. You know, like, and people even, like, you know, bash their girlfriend, boyfriend, people they once claimed they love, to get views on the internet. And it's getting to a point where, man, come on, where do this stop? Like, how do we even get back to, like, being humans anymore? How do we even get back to being genuine anymore? Like, being actual, like, caring people, you know? Can we do that? You know, can we go back to being that? You know, and yeah, so I I had this rant, man. You know, I guess it's a rant. I guess it's an educational video. I don't know how you gonna take it, but yeah. So it's getting to a point where I don't want to be on the internet that much. You know, yeah. I was addicted to the internet. You know, but I am not addicted anymore. You know, I am slowly getting away from it. You know, slowly. You know, maybe I'm still addicted, but I'm slowly getting away from it. You know. And to finish my point off, man, I just wish that you access your life, man. You look at it and you like, man, what are things that I used to do that I don't do anymore? Things that used to bring me joy, man. You know, that I don't replace the internet with, you know. So like, make sure you do those things, man. Make sure you try to do those things that bring you joy, you know. If it's sport, if it's running, if it's walking, if it's talking to people, you know, if it's writing, if it's drawing, you know, and whatever it is, man, you know, that used to bring you joy, that used to help you out, you know, mentally, you know, keep doing that, man, you know, because the internet is just another drug, man, you know, and everybody is mostly addicted to it, you know. Yeah, and I want to stop this video right here, man. I hope you have a blessed day, you know, your day go well, you know, you prosper in life, you know, like, and, you know, you stay true to who you are and stay true to what you represent, you know, and your soul, you know. So peace, man.